Okay, and then we finally go back to my ruined project.
Go back to... Hi.
Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna use these two pieces of papers, and yeah, I don't have to take off the white because you don't see that. Alright, so I'm just gonna start cutting. I'm gonna try to use these two. So let me cut this first in this length. See how it goes. Okay, so we are back in the blue. Back in the blue, 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 blue. Alright. I'm still amazed on how this ever could happen. That I did not see it earlier. Feels so dumb. Dumb. I think everybody can happen this, but gosh, I feel dumb. Brabbling about all those strange things and then do such a terrible... Gosh, I love these flowers. Why do I love these too much? I do love these. Oh, wow, they are just too gorgeous to cut in. Well, I'm just gonna flip this over like I would normally do. Okay, just a little tiny bit off. Okay, here we go. Oh, that is the small one. We need the big one. Okay, the reason why my son was very quick at home today is because he just went to the doctor and he has a little thing in his hand, a little injury, and he has it for so long. And well, the last week the pain was going way more than normal, and so it finally was time to go to the doctor and see what he said. And yep, so he finally needs to go to the hospital, make some photos on it. And yeah, normally we say, because it's an injury of... Moet je buiten? Oh. It's an injury of longer than last week, and we told him, well, it's still corona time, so just go to the hospital and let them fix it. Even you have to make a surgery for it, please let them look, because it's your future. So you need that hand with that sport you will doing. Alright guys, I need a little boy because Chica needs to go out. I had no idea that it was already that late. I'll be back in just a sec. Alright, I'm not even was wearing... Oh, what's that sound? Blah, 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 blah. I was not even thinking about that it was so late. Oh my goodness, it was already far beyond lunchtime. Well, that can happen if you start late. Which do we like to use? I actually like them both, but let me first use this blue one. And then I still can choose which one that we are going to use on the other side. Okay, so back in track. Pay attention, pay attention. Doggies had a long break outside. I phoned my dearest friend while I was eating my lunch, and always nice. I said to her, I said, perhaps it's a good idea the next time to have a lunch date and then do some video calling and having the same time lunch. That was a good idea, she said. Love that idea. Because yeah, we do miss, we can have lunch together. I do miss that. I do miss the going out time. Okay, I'm covering up this beautiful flower. Guys, I do love these collections. Can't say that enough. Well, you can't say that enough, but but I just do. I do love them. Okay, so what? I think I'm gonna use this for the background. Let's cut this away. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Here we go. See, you do not see the mess up that I had earlier. Okay, now I go, let me check. Yeah, I definitely go with this one. Or shall we go with the blue one? Yep, I am going to do the blue one on here. Here we go. Oh, whitey. Let's. My girl was watching a serie the other day, and oh my god, I had so much fun when she talks about it, and now I even started watching it too. Alright, so who of you ever heard of the cartoon serie Wings? I bet there are, and on other countries to be watched. But my girl watched, when she was young, all the time the serie, the cartoon serie, Wings. And, well, as a mom, sometimes I do sit with her and I watched several of those too. Well, and even if you did some cleaning in the house, yeah, it will pass by. It will... you do watch some scenes and some noises that you will recognize a cartoon video or movie or something like that. And yeah, my girl watched Wings, and now they made a series about it. And it was, but then a real life video, I call that, with real persons. And I thought, really, they made a series about Wings. And I thought, oh my goodness, I have to watch that, because I was very interested in how they would filmed that, how they, yeah, I don't know, I was, yeah, you know me, I do love fantasy movies and series and everything what has to be, that has a subject fantasy. I do love that. If you love Harry Potter, then you love wings. Absolutely. So yeah, I did watch the first episode, and gosh, I am already hooked. I can't wait to start with part 2 to watch it. So yeah, I must say that I am impressed. I'm impressed on the actors. I'm impressed on the scenes they filmed it, and the story itself really recognizes the first episode of Wings. And yep, I even remember that. I even remember the story of Bloom. I believe it was it Bloom? Yeah, I think it was Bloom. And I even recognize every characters in it. Yes, call me odd, I know, but I do love that series to watch. And if you did not watch it, then please watch the series. It is good. And I only have watched the first episode, guys. I'm not far. I only have watched the first one. Now before I put this down, of course, I need to make a swing tab, which we are going to do in just a sec. Now I can't, no I won't, I just want to use the same thing right here. Okay. Chica is working on that blue thing. She just can't get it out. Sometimes I will help her. Alright, so now we are ready to choose the swing tabs. Okay, which one do we want? Well, let me check the basket. I bet there are plenty to use, especially the small ones. These you can use, of course. If you cut these in 2, I don't know if there are small ones. These are small. Yeah, I think there are. Yep. Now, which one do we want? Oh, for this one I don't have. Well, let me use that one. Okay, so I am going to glue this down on some chipboard. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to switch the edges, and then I'm going to add that swing tab on it. You already saw that do me on the plum one, so you all know the drills, how I did it. And then I'll come back to you, and oh, I still need to search for one piece on this side, and then I am gonna do also, do I have enough? I think I am, for making exactly the same page as the plum one. Alright, so I'll be back. Okay, and then this one looks like this. So we have our scraps page, and then we flip this down. I used this one, so this is an extra 8x8 sheet, and then we just have these swing tab that open this up, and this flips down for extra little photos, and we have the pocket. Ta-da! Love it, love it, love it, love it. Alright, so that's that for this page, guys. So now we have to go to this one, and let's see. Now don't forget, me, I'm talking to myself, don't forget, use blue papers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yep, it's time to go on this busy page. So I think we finished the top already with the purple and the blue. Now let's go to the bottom piece. I already put some white on, so that is easy for me to begin, and on this part I also did that. So yeah, let's move on. Which one do you like me to start with? Well, I think I just go with the purple one. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna flip this around. For me that's easier to work with. And so let's begin. Decorate this. Okay, cool. Yeah, how do we start? Let me first pick out the papers. Okay, I think I will go for this page. See how far I can go with those big images. Alright, so I am gonna, well, this is gonna be just a little shorter, but then I first go cut a 1/2 inch of this one so it will fit better. And I never mind having a strip. Okay, now it works better. So I'm just gonna go with this big one, cutting a full piece, and then I'm just gonna apply this. And I do see that I think I want a little bit more seeing white, so but that we can cut down just a little millimeter off. Okay, so this for right here. Yeah, nice. Okay, guys, in the meantime, yeah, we got snow. Okay, so today it's Monday, and if we're gonna talk about what I did last weekend, well, alright, last Saturday I had so much in mind to do, but yeah, you know, sometimes it does not work as you thought. But the first thing that I had in mind was go to the drugstore, and that is a nice going out, because yeah, all stores are still closed here in Holland. Only the drugstores and the grocery stores and all essential stores are open. So even go to the drugstore is a going out adventure. So yeah, that it was. Oh, that's too bad. But you still have this piece right here. So what if, yeah, you also can use this one, and then with these two ones, why not? You also can use, of course, this for the flaps. It's totally up to you which one you want to use. Then I still have a piece left. So why not use this? And then with this one, well, let's do that. Let's do crazy. Okay. First of all, okay, so guys, I went to the drugstore. Yeah, together with my daughter. We had so much time. And normally you just go real quick, pick whatever you need. But we spent our time in that store if it was a day out. Oh my goodness, I never spent such a long time in a drugstore. But yeah, we spent a lot of time watching the makeup, see what's new and everything. Normally we just pick what we need and just left. But nope, this time we just watched for a long time and then we paid our things and left. So then when we came home, the next planning was to go to a store that is where they have lots of frozen stuff. We always like French fries, but we bake that at home. I don't know, here in Holland you do have lots and lots of fast food areas where you can get French fries and snacks or everything, but we just love to bake that ourselves. And well, the snacks were running out, so it was also a nice excuse to go to that big store. There is just a nice big store in the next town or two. So we went to there to pick up new snacks. Nothing fancy, just another excuse to go out. Then when we were at that store, my hubby called. Wait just a sec. I need to pick up a nice background for this one. And I don't know if I like having another big piece, so I'm gonna cut another 1/2 inch of this piece right here. I'm gonna try to be as straight as possible. Okay, now I am gonna cut this piece right here, but I'm gonna see if this is the same as this one or this one. Well, it's almost the same, so let's cut that out. Alright, so my hubby called and he was asking if I had something planned the afternoon. And actually I did. I was planning to do my nails that afternoon, but he said, well, we get a big snowstorm Saturday night, so this afternoon will be, I think, the last normal day that we can go geocaching. So because our friends called if you wanted to go out geocaching that afternoon. A few towns further on there would be a nice walk around the forest, a nice wide round to walk. The theme was James Bond and there were a lot of puzzles to solve during that walk. And yeah, and the weather was cold. It was cold, but not too cold to stay at home. At least that was not. Alright, so let me balance this on for this side because it's, yep, that's better. Alright, so so we went, and yeah, it was cold, but like I said, it was not too cold. No, it was good to do. Good to do. Alright, in Dutch that's called goed te doen. But good to do, I don't think that's a normal word, but okay. You will forgive me, at least I hope. On this side, I can use this one, or even you can flip this around, or you can use this one and then again the same, but I think that's a little boring, but I think I like the background, so I'm going to use this but I need to cut this down just a little shorter. So later that day, when we got back from our cold adventure, but gosh, we had fun. We were dirty and it was very muddy, very wet in the forest, but it was very nice. Not that much people. Normally I would expect very much people there, but I think the cold holds people down. Well, at least later that day we had good snacks and it started to snow later in the evening. Yes, it does, and it does not stop till the next morning. So Sunday morning, yay, the first thing that I wanted to do when I woke up is look outside and watch how many snow there was, and there was plenty. Not as much as there was higher in Holland. We live in the south, so we do not get that many as in the higher area in Holland, but for me it's more than enough, more than I can ask for to deal with. Oh gosh, and the dogs loved it. They loved playing outside, and especially my dog Chevy. She really loves to roll around in the snow, like rolling in the sand or something, but oh my gosh, she each time looks like a snowman when she's done playing outside. And even Chica really likes it, but she's small, so she gets a little quicker cold feet, but for the rest she loves it. And I really like to play together outside. So yeah, and I even filmed a little bit, but oh my gosh, I do have so much small videos to edit, and I really need to sit down and sort them out to make sometimes a few little catching up videos of her. Well, perhaps this week I can do that, because yeah, my hubby is at home, of course. Yeah, you can't work on the street when there is snow and ice on, so yeah, he is at home. Okay, now for the last piece of this one, I think I can use it. Okay, let me first see. Oh wait, that's a bigger one. Okay, let me just start with the first one. Now I can... No, this is too small. That's not what I can use, so let's just... let's just use the full one. Okay, let's use corner first, and then just cut a full piece. There we go. So I'm still working on that 12 by 12 sheet. Let me first do the outside, because I remind me that we want to do a closure on here. And I think I already made a mistake. because I want to do this as a closure for right here for a swing tab. And I already put papers on. Yeah. Let me say that's a Monday morning mistake. Okay, let me cut this one. Cut it straight. Sometimes I ask myself, why do I not put the papers down? Okay, the Sunday. What did we did on Sunday? Well, we always go Sunday morning to my parents-in-law. We always take Chica with us, Chica or Chevy. They're just not that much together. That's too busy. But one time we take Chevy with us, and then the other week we take Chica with us. So we mix that up. Okay. Now let me see how I can fix this. And I think I do know how to fix this. Even I already planned my swing tabs. I can fix this with a little string between here. That's possible, instead of a swing tab. Actually, I do love the swing tab, but I already put some on. Yeah, then I'm really gonna fix that. I can use the swing tab for another project. Okay, so I need round ones. You can use big ones, or you just can cut out a small one. Oh, I do have one here left. You also can use one with the string and one with the that is possible. Okay, but I don't have any. Oh, wait just a sec. I do have, wait just a second. I do have, that would be nice. That would be nice. These two are, they don't have to be looking exactly the same. They don't. This is a nice purple one. And this is a nice purple one. Yep, I'm going to use that. Okay, improvise. The only thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one shorter. I think it's just a little too big. And why I do not do that right away on some chipboard. Yeah, why not? Why not? You only have to cut it down just once. You don't have to do this. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this down. And you also can use your leftover pieces, of course, if you want to do that. So for this one, I am going to improvise. Okay, let's cut this out. So I'm going to cut this a little shorter, so I'm just going to cut on this side of the white line. you can't go much wrong with that. Okay, the other one, just stay on the left side of that white line. Okay, so we went to my father and my parents' life. Was not that much going on, like we always do on Sunday mornings. After that we have lunch, and after that I did start fixing my nails. Nothing fancy, still every 3 weeks I just fill them up, and I do my best. They are not perfect still, no, definitely not perfect, but at least I try. Alright, so let me put this inside with a board and a spacer. Small little pieces. Okay, a board first, then a spacer, and then put it in. Put it in. Yay, 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 yay. That's one. And then the next one. Here we go. And you do not, even if you don't want to do this closure, it's not necessary. It's definitely not necessary. I just apply this because I want to, because I do love the activity in it, but actually it does not need any closure because it's not on top of a page. This is just because this is going to be the closure, but it's just fun. I love to do that. Alright, so let's bring some closure with it. Yep, bum, 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 bum. There we go. Here we go. Well, I don't think that many is necessary, but if you want to. Alright, this looks way nicer, doesn't it? Yeah, I love it. And this will bend a little down. It's now a little stiffy, but this will bend nicely when it's nicely in that page the whole time. Alright, so let's open this up. I think it's way too long. You don't have to make it that long, Diane. 3 times is more than enough. Okay, so open it up. Then we go to the back, and then this one, and then it's done. All right, so first of all, I am still with my 12 by 12 sheet working on. Now this one, I think fits perfectly on here. See? So I'm gonna use it. I still use it, and then we used a complete 12 by 12 sheet. Here we go. Okay, then this go in. And then I think that I will use a smaller piece of paper for the inside. Here we go. Alright, so which paper? Oh, I still have this one, but that is not, that does not fit. That's the last piece that I have left, plus these little pieces. These are also, oh, this one does, but I don't. Nope, this one isn't. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that for the next one. Let me see what I have. Oh, I still have this piece left, but wait. Okay, so what can I use? Can I use a 6 by 6 and then have enough for the flaps? No, I don't think so. But I still have this one. So if I use, wait just a sec, I did use that one too. And that's coming back for this one. So I think I'm gonna grab another one of this one. Or I do gonna use this one. Shall we use this one? And then for the flaps another piece. Can, of course, it can be done. Okay, choices. Yep, I think I'm gonna use this for the inside. It's a nice plain one. For adding a photo on, it will be perfect. So let me use this. So you can leave your strips. There we go. See, a nice photo frame. And now I can choose any color I like for the 6 by 6. I can use the purple one. We also can use I'm gonna use this one because here I already used this one and that's not what I was looking for. Alright, so I am gonna grab a 6 by 6 one and we just can cut this in the full length and then cut these two pieces off with that 6 by 6. And then it's ready. Then the purple one is ready and I adjust my mistake. So still, if you do like making a swing tab, because that was my intention to use a swing tab on this page. Oh wow, this moves way too much. That was the planning on making a swing tab. So if you like to use a swing tab better, then of course do that. The string closure is just my fix. Okay, this one is done. Now the last one. Yeah. the last one. There we go. Yeah. Wait till it's dry. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, and of course you can add something in that pocket. A nice tag. Gonna do that. Well, mostly I will love to do that first before I continuing, but okay, so yeah, it's ready. Ready. Okay, so that is my beneath page right here. What is they? I like it. Pockets, cool. Yep, I like it. But if you like a swing tab better, then make a swing tab. Okay, I still need to bend this page just a little. Oh yeah, that's way better. Cool. Okay, so that is for this page. Now I go to the blue one, and then we finally, and I think this page is thick enough already. Yeah, because I was thinking about a nice frame page on here, but guys, it's so thick already. So we're still gonna make a nice frame, but then without that clear sheet, I think. So okay, but first let me go to the blue one. Okay, for the blue one, I am gonna do that same thing. Then I'm going to use this big one, this big 12 by 12 one, and then this 6 by 6 one. Okay, so let's decorate. Same thing as I did with the purple one, of course. So yeah, we all can do that. I believe in you. You'll believe in me. So let's do that. Let's have fun with this one. Cool. Okay, and then the blue one is ready. So this I use for this little piece of paper right here, and then the back is the same one, just to let the flowers bring back. Now I did use the swing tab like I supposed to do on the purple one too. You can swing these down and then you open these up. You open these up and then this moves up, so you have a nice area for pictures, and then at the bottom we have two small pockets. So that was actually the meaning, to use swing tabs. But as you can see, where is my purple one? Right here. As you can see, the string closure leaves you an extra spot, because now on here I still can add a picture on, and on here I am not possible. That's not possible. So that is the only thing. It's just a choice. It's just a complete choice. So this was actually my adjustment, because I totally forgot to do the swing tab. But if you do like the swing tabs, then you can still add the swing tabs on. Totally up to you, which closure you like best. Alright, and then this is ready. Now, for the closure, what do we want? What do we want? And we still can add, let me bring back Okay, so what do we have? We still have a few things. This is too large, or it needs to be this way. This is still a pocket we can use. We still can use, these are 2 pockets we still can use on the bottom. This one is also possible to use. These are too big. And this way I think this side is better. So you can use still something on top. Actually, I really like. Shall we make one? Because this was the purple one, I believe. Shall we do one this one and then one this one? Could be possible. But we also check this out for a closure like this, but I don't know if it's, shall it be strong enough, because it's a really bulky page with all, and we also have plenty of ribbons to use. We also can do a ribbon closure. Oh my goodness, what shall we do? Okay, I need to think about that for just a second, because yeah, we can do a magnet closure, we can do a ribbon closure. That means that I would put my ribbon on the back of here, so it's a nice tight ribbon closure. I don't know. I even can put the ribbon at the back of here, so everything will hold down this complete page. That's also a possibility. And then perhaps a nice frame, photo frame or something like that, with all the leftover pieces. I just love to do that. Oh, alright, options. We do have way too much options, which I do not like. Okay, let me just first start with making the white background. I'm not gonna glue it down just yet. So I know what my base is to work on. Right, this fits nice, perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna make 4 of these, and I cut this completely the wrong way. Now I can't. Does it? Nope. Alright, so I need to make 3 of these more, and then the next one is making, how do we make a nice edge? Well, we just can work on this one. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so I am gonna make 3 of these more, and then we're just gonna play time. Okay, let's start with the first one. Let's start with the blue one. So I'm gonna grab my little basket with all the leftover pieces. Now, how thick do I want it? I think a 1/2 inch or something will be nice, or maybe a little wider. I do have my Tim Holtz one to cut my pieces. Now let's say I really like to go, I think that is a 1/2 inch. Yep, that metal piece right here I'm gonna use as my guideline for a 1/2 inch. I think I don't want my edge all the way around too thick. otherwise you don't have much space for your photo, of course. So I'm just gonna cut a few pieces all the same, and then when I have a bunch, I'll come back to you. You even can use, if you have one that's a 1/2 inch, you also can use this, of course. Just place this nicely to each other and then cut your pieces the same length. You also can put a clamp on it if you like. I'm gonna try to use a few different colors, but even I am gonna make a few more then. It's good to have some size, some different ones. But as you can see, yeah, I can use my cutter or I can use my first one that I cut. Alright, I always throw those little things away, but these I just keep saving them. Just because you never know. You never know. Okay, so I'm gonna cut a bunch of these till I have enough. When do I know when I have enough? I have no clue. I always go first with the small pieces, and then if needed I also always can check another one. Alright, so I'll come back to you in a sec. Okay guys, so this is how it can look. You don't have to do this with that tile around it, but I just love it, and these papers fit perfect for this opportunity. So this is how yeah, I did it, and perhaps you like to see me doing one with you. So what I did was I cut all my little pieces, and they are now all the same little tile size, and my size were, I believe, 3 centimeters. And I'm just going to apply these all the way around, searching for different colors. Of course, not place too much same colors in one area. So you just add these, and I'm just gonna start in the left corner, and then I go to the right until I am all the way around. And if one is not the same size at the end, then I'm just reduce that size, of course. Then I'm just gonna trim that off, and then I'm continuing with it. Oops. Okay, so now I just lightly put these on, and I will use my bone folder in just a sec when I'm at the end. Okay, now I think I'm gonna use a dark one. Okay, so I even can search for a leftover piece in my basket, because I do have little pieces left that are, see, like this one. If you want to save those bigger ones that you already measured. Alright, so now this is really tiny, but and then from here on, well, wait, let me burnish this down just real quick. Yep, and then from here on we just continuing with the next tile, and so on till I am all the way around, of course. Just take your time for this. I'm just gonna check. Yep, I am already at the end. So just grab your piece, make the mark, and cut it down. Now for the inside of my first one, I did have a leftover piece. So for the next one I definitely need to find a new one. Perhaps a 6x6 will fit. I will check that out in just a sec. Till I am at the end. Gonna place these as straight as possible. Here we are. Okay. This would be the best opportunity to put a nice music on and nice music on the background. That would be awesome. Okay, but you now just have to listen to my voice. Oh, you don't have to. Oh, did I now just cut the wrong, glue down the wrong piece? Was it this one? Yep, I glued down the wrong piece. Okay. Gosh, I think the neighbors are put. I like this one. I think I can use. No, I'm gonna use. Oh my God, I don't know. If you will hear it, but they are all morning cleaning out their big space, snow free. Oh my goodness! And I think they are gonna use. They use. Yeah, something like. I don't know, something like, it sounds like someone is doing the grass, but I know they are cleaning up the snow on a big property, but gosh, does that need that long? Alright, so that is done. Let me clean up those little pieces. So let me see, can we use a 6x6? Oh no, we can't. Then we just go with the so I did with this one a nice dark blue. So this one we already did. This would be nice, so I would definitely want to keep it plain. I already had a blue one, so this would be also nice. but I really love the dark ones. Okay. I think I go for the brown one. Or this dark one. Oh, I go for the brown one. Alright. So, how do you cut this in the right position? Well, first of all, I'm cutting this in this angle. And first cut this. Let me cut this first. Yeah, am I straight? Gosh, wait just a sec. Let me use this cutter. Okay, so that is done. And now I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna put a little mark on here, and then I also gonna put a mark on here. So even if it's not even, then I'm just gonna cut from mark to mark. So I definitely know that this will fit in here perfectly. Okay, and then you always can put, oh, how about two nice little pictures on here, or perhaps you have a quote or something to print on. I love it. But this is gonna be my front of this blue page. Yep, this is it. Oh, I just love it. Okay, I admit it takes some time, but I love it. So cool. And now you just can apply this on here. So we have an A size and a B plus. And then this will come on here. And I really think that I definitely need that ribbon closure. Okay, so I think that would do the trick. Now I still can use this to cover this up, but I don't think it's, no, I'm just gonna use this. Well, let me first add, so this is the point. Do I really need a closure, a ribbon closure? I think I first go to my purple one, and then I decide what to do. So I'm not gonna put this on just yet. I'm just gonna, perhaps I have another idea, but I really think that the closure is the best idea to put this all together. I really think it is. Alright, so far so good. So I'm gonna go to my purple one. I'm gonna do exactly the same, and then I'll come back to you when that is ready. Okay. Alright guys, it's finished. And so what I did is, first of all, I take a little strip for the inside tunnel that that big groove inside of here. And what I did is I measured the middle of this one, and then I just added some double-sided tape and then extra double-sided across it. And then this is my closure, and I think it holds down pretty good, and I really like how it turns out. Same on here, put some in the middle, and then with this lace it holds everything down on its place. Alright, so this big page, this big fat page is done. I hope you liked it. Yeah, the inside I will keep it for now. See, we did not even put something in here as a big pocket or something like that. So we can still do that. So there's still just an option. That depends totally on how much papers I have. Perhaps
I want just a few nice photo layouts or something like that, just keep it for later. Alright, so this page is finally done. Yahoo! Let's go to the next one.